The man just casually wrote a word on a piece of paper. Then he told his wife that she could take this paper to the bank and exchange it for $10 million. His wife didn't believe him. She even thought her husband had gone crazy. But what his wife didn't know was that the man was actually a notorious godfather in the underworld. His wealth behind the scenes was enough to shake a nation. Even the richest tycoons and top doctors, when facing him, could only kneel. And yet, this powerful and influential godfather was willing to hide his identity and marry the woman. He chose to live an ordinary life with his wife. And the reason why he revealed his wealth in front of his wife was actually because earlier that morning, while he was doing the laundry for his wife, he ran into his wife's second sister, Rihanna, and her husband. They didn't know the man's true identity. They mocked his wife for marrying a poor man. They even said the husband shouldn't be allowed to attend her father's birthday party. Even though his wife didn't care and defended him in front of her sister, the man still kept it in mind. He didn't want his wife to be ridiculed by others, so he decided not to hide his identity anymore. After returning home, the man opened his chest, and inside were jewels glittering with golden light. Each single piece was worth millions of dollars. He planned to give one as a gift to his father-in-law, but his wife refused, because she thought the jewels in the chest were all fake, believing they were worth no more than $200. The man thought his wife was dissatisfied, so he casually wrote a word on a piece of paper. He told his wife that she could take the paper to the bank, find the manager James, and exchange it for a gift worth $10 million. Unexpectedly, his wife just glanced at it casually and tossed the paper away. She didn't believe her husband at all. The man was helpless. He had to think of another way to prove himself. But what neither of them knew was that their daughter Alice had seen everything. Seeing how certain her father was, she believed him. So after the two left, Alice picked up the paper from the ground, planning to go to the bank the next morning to redeem the gift. So the next morning, after Alice parted ways with the man, she quietly headed to the bank. She was very clever. She remembered what the man had said the night before. She planned to go directly to find James. But unexpectedly, as soon as she was about to enter, she was stopped by the security guards. The guards didn't recognize the word on the paper. They casually tossed the note aside. They thought Alice was just causing trouble. They were about to throw her out. Just then, James heard the commotion and came over. He happened to pick up the paper. With just one glance, he recognized that the word on the paper was written by the Godfather himself. Upon learning that it was Alice's father who had sent her to redeem the gift, James immediately recognized Alice as the Godfather's daughter. At once, he brought out the bank's treasures and placed them all before Alice to choose from. Alice didn't know their true value, so she chose the sparkling diamonds. Following Alice's instructions, James filled her backpack to